Hello guys, so Havoc here, bringing you a video all about the new personal missions in patch 9.5. Now, before we get onto these missions, I want to give you my opinion on them. I think these missions are brilliant. I think Wargaming have pulled off a stroke of genius, because when I look at these missions, I can clearly see they're individually designed to teach new players and inexperienced players how to play this game properly. Being from a clan like What Uni and having a goal to teach new and inexperienced players how to game this properly, I think this is epic, because you know it can be sort of doing my job for me, and I can use these missions as a training tool to help new players. So I'm really pumped about that. So what's different about these missions? Well, in these missions you can win tanks, and not only can you win tanks, you can win good tanks, and these are good tanks. So here we go, let's start off. As you can see, the missions are above here, above the crew. So above there, new missions available. Click that and this page comes up. Now you can see there's the 4 tanks you can win. First of all, you have to unlock this tier 5 Stug 4. After that, you need to unlock the Tank Destroyer T28 concept, then the tier 9 medium T55A, and then finally the heavy tank Object 260. Now I'm not going to go into these tanks and describe to you their stats and what they can do and what they can't do, because there's plenty of information on the internet and there's plenty of information on YouTube. So for this video I just want to talk about these missions and why I think they're brilliant, and I want to talk about what you have to do to unlock these tanks. So you start off with the Stug 4, you click on that, and here's the missions. Now you need to earn 20 tokens to unlock a tank, and how you earn tokens is by completing the final mission for every tank type. The first missions are the light tanks. There's 15 missions for every tank type. You have to work through them in order. You do one, you unlock the second one. You do the second one, like you unlock the third one. You do the third one, you unlock the fourth, and so on. When you get to the bottom and you complete that mission, you earn 4 tokens for the primary conditions and 1 token for the secondary condition if you complete the secondary condition. You need 20 tokens to unlock a tank. There are 5 tank types. Now, as you know, not everyone plays Scumbag Artillery, So what Wargaming have done is they've introduced the secondary conditions. So you can still unlock the tank by playing lights, mediums, heavies and tank destroyers, and when you get your token for each one of them on the secondary condition, that gives you enough tokens to unlock the tank. Now, when you've unlocked the first tank, you then are able to do the missions for the second tank, and when you've unlocked the second tank and you've won that, you can do the third and the fourth. But let's look at these missions and let's look at why I think they're so brilliant. Now, it starts off with light tanks, and the missions start relatively simple. Win the battle and be the top 10 players on your team by experience earned. Secondary condition, survive the battle. It says at lower tiers your light tank can easily neutralise every other type of vehicle. Try to avoid head-on confrontations. Instead, try flanking your enemy or attack them from the rear. Observe carefully where the enemy's vehicle's gun is turned. These description and hints in these missions are brilliant. They are absolutely on the money, because they give perfect advice for each mission, and if these new and inexperienced players read them descriptions and hints and follow them and then remain doing them once they've completed the mission, they'll surefire be on their way to massively increasing their score. So a big thumbs up to Wargaming for that. As you go through these missions, they do get a little bit harder, however they're not by all means impossible. Towards the end they include some platoon play, which is fine. But I want to go through some of these with you. A forced halt. Primary condition, destroy the tracks of an enemy vehicle. Secondary condition, the vehicle is immobilized but you must receive damage. So what that's encouraging these new players to do is shoot the tracks of tanks. And that's just what I cover in one of my videos. There's others that you must remain spotted. You must spot people. And quite oftenly there's a secondary condition saying you must survive the battle. It's teaching players how to play in light tanks, how not to be killed, how to spot without being seen, and it's going to encourage players to play well even after they've completed these missions. and it's also going to encourage players not to do suicide movements. For each mission, you can receive extra rewards like large repair kits, etc., and credits, premium days. So if you see here, from light tank 11 to light tank 15 to light tank 14, there's premium days. So for every tank type, you can see you can earn 4 premium days. So that's 4 times 5. So that's 20 premium days earned per tank you unlock. So not only are you earning large consumables, credits, you're earning premium days, you're earning a tank, you're earning a female crew member, if that floats your boat. You're earning a garage slot. Okay, so this is a really impressive mission system, and it's going to go on for months. Okay, so there you go. Let's go to the medium tank missions. Spearhead. Cause damage to an enemy vehicle during the first 5 minutes of the battle and survive the battle, teaching you to get forwards and lay damage down, but survive and be cautious. Counter reconnaissance. Destroy an enemy light tank. Quite oftenly, mediums need to destroy them light tanks because the light tanks are spotting the mediums and the heavies. So mediums need to act as like a wolf pack, and if they almost go anti-scouting, it's encouraging that. The incinerator. Set an enemy vehicle on fire to encourage shooting for the weak spots of vehicles. Okay, ram them. Destroy the enemy vehicle by ramming. I can remember having conversations with my new players, teaching them that they can actually kill people and damage people by ramming they didn't know. So it's making people, new players and inexperienced players, aware. By doing these missions, not only are they earning rewards, but they're learning to play the game. And as I said earlier, this is a brilliant tool for me. Heavy tanks. Point blank shooting. Destroy an enemy vehicle from the distance of up to 100 meters. Encouraging them campers to get forwards. Okay, because some campers just naturally sit back. That's what they've always done. To do this mission, they need to get forwards. They need to learn them skills, and then once they've done it a few times and they build that confidence up, they can continue to do it. Heavy target. Destroy 2 enemy tanks. A crushing blow. Destroy an enemy vehicle by ramming. Here we go. Not even a scratch. By the end of the battle, cause at least 1,000 hit points of damage, but do not have any modules or injured crew members. Encouraging people to get forwards and do damage, but not sustain damage. Angle your tank. Get it right. These missions are perfect. Platoon assault. Join a battle in a platoon with at least 1 heavy tank. As a platoon, destroy 3 enemy vehicles of 2 different types. At least 1 member of the platoon must survive the battle for a secondary condition. That's not a hard mission to do to win a premium day. That's a relatively simple mission to do, and you would often do that. So it's to encourage team play in platoons. It's brilliant. I'm so psyched at these new missions. You know, Wargaming gets a lot of stick. And the truth is, they invented a really brilliant game that we all love, we all spend a lot of time playing, and now they've come up with a really good idea. So no matter what tank type you play, you get a chance to do your thing. And also, a very other clever thing, you might not play tank destroyers, or you might not play heavies, but you might want them tanks. So it's going to encourage you to try out different tank types. And who knows, you might even like it. So, well done Wargaming, good on you. Good luck to all you guys out there going to be doing these missions. I'm certainly going to be wanting to unlock all of these tanks. I want that Object 260. I want the T55A. I want the T29 concept. And I want that Stug 4. I want them. That's what I want. Okay, and I want female crews. Because females can multitask. Men can't. That's why some of our tank crews are struggling. We need to get female crews. Why do you reckon Rita Gamer does so well? Says it all. See you later, lads. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please remember to subscribe and like if you found this informative. I just wanted to give you a quick heads up of this new missions and what my slant and what my opinion is on how this is going to affect the game for the better. See you later.